Hey, we back. I'm here on BTD6 today where we're doing the Odyssey. I normally only record the hard Odysseys, but I've decided that this Odyssey is hard and therefore we are doing it. We have extreme mode on, which means we only get to keep the towers that we haven't used over to the next level. And then this is what I am deciding to use personally. We have Quincy, because Quincy is of course the best hero. And we're going to go right into it. I've already done the first level, so I know what I'm doing for these ones. I haven't done the other levels yet. So who knows what the strategy will be, but we know what the strategy is for this one, and it involves a farm. We have 7 of each tower and 5 rounds. So we can, if we want, just place 1 of each tower in 1 round. We're not going to do that, but we are going to start in that kind of fashion because we're going to place a bit of everything this time. We are going to need some lead protection for 37 and 38, and then the aim is to get Arcane Spike in time for the Moab on round 40. So that's the plan. And then other than that, defense for the first level is pretty easy. We just get an Archmage and we get a Perm Spike. Simple stuff. I'm not sure if we're going to need any more defense after that. I might get a small something. We'll see what happens. Also, we may lose a couple of lives on these first couple. There you go. Few rounds on these first. Few lives on these first few rounds, but it's not a problem because the marketplace is going to heal them all back up for us because we have monkey knowledge on this round, which is great. This map, rather. If you don't have that monkey knowledge point, then eat the lives. What can I say? It's totally possible to not lose lives on those first couple of waves if you RNG it, basically. You just have to be lucky. But we can eat a few lives. We're not going to be losing lives in the later levels anyway, so it's not a problem. And if you have the monkey knowledge, the marketplace is going to sort you out. Regardless, though, this is basically it. Might as well buy the Spike Factory now, because we're going to need some extra purple protection there, although Quincy can help out. Getting some extra is good. But yeah, besides that, this is just kind of the defense, at least for a good while. I'm going to go and get Archmage, and then I'm going to go and get Perm Spike. So at this point, I'm not sure if we need to get another tower or not, but I'm going to be optimistic and assume that we don't. So I'm going to pump the rest of my money into Quincy, because why not? It's going to be pretty cool if we can get all the way to the end without using any more towers, and I'm not sure what I would use regardless anyway. So we're just going to put a bunch of money into Quincy, leveling him up, see if we can get him up to max, who knows? And hopefully his defense is going to be plenty to beat all the way up to 87. And there we go, we did indeed manage to get it without any more towers. So that's pretty fantastic. I pretty much just spammed Quincy abilities and it looks like we were fine. I'm not sure how many spikes were left at the end, but it looked like a pretty good number, so I wouldn't even say it was close. Alright, so this one is pretty hard because we have everything as camo, everything as regrow, and the regrow rate is really high. I'm pretty convinced you can do it with just wizards because the middle half wizard is really good against this stuff, but basically I gave it a try and I gave up. I didn't get past round 63. We're still going to be using the wizards. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put him all the way back here. This is kind of an interesting spot because it means that he can see this bit of track here and he can pop balloons that get past, but he can't see this stuff here, so he's not going to cause regrow farms. But also, if an MOAB goes past here, he can see it. So that's the thought there. Besides that, we're going with druids, because druids can just remove regrow with their Heart of Oak upgrade. So yeah, basically that's the plan. Remove all the regrow and then you don't have to deal with it. Hee. So yes, we're also going to want a village for that camo detection, and I guess a spike factory. Spike factory can go there. Good stuff, we'll put that on smart. And of course we will be wanting Quincy as well. There we go. Good stuff, and this is going to be the defense. Now I would like to get up to perm spike. Whether we can manage that or not, well, we'll find out, I suppose. But that would be nice if we can get up to perm spike. Besides that, I'm going to be getting Dragon's Breath, and I'm not going to be getting the range upgrade down here because we don't want the wizard to be seeing this stuff anyway. It looks like he can see one balloon go past every now and again, but for the most part it's fine. He can't see that stuff. And then we're going to get a couple of druids with Druid of the Storm and Ball Lightning, because that should basically sort out the balloons. So that's the plan. We are limited to 42 upgrades. You can see I've used quite a few of them already. So we do have to be careful of that. 42, reasonably high number, all things considered. Quite a high limit. So I'm not too concerned about it, but it is worth keeping note of. Alright, as you can see, we just had a bit of problems with 62 because, of course, most of our defense can't hit purple balloons. So I did put Quincy onto last temporarily in the hopes that would help. I'm not sure if it did help or not, but we managed to beat it, so it's all good. 63 is now here, which is normally a pretty hard round, but with 3 tornado druids, I don't think it's going to be causing us any problems, and it looks like it's not. We've managed to save up 13k so far. This is not particularly close to perm spike, and our MOAB protection is, how shall we say, bad. So I'm not sure what I should buy to try and fix that issue, but we'll see what happens, I suppose. Alright, we managed to get perm spike on 75. It's kind of late, but I'm hoping we're going to be able to survive just fine, now that we've got it at least. As for what we buy next, I guess we get the last Ball Lightning. I have 7 tiers left, so I certainly could buy some stuff with 7 tiers. I'm not really sure, to be honest. We need more MOAB protection. I could go for the Summon Phoenix. I'm not sure if that's smart or not. I think it's reasonable, to be honest. So that's probably what I'll go with. Realistically, I'm just not sure if that's enough by itself. Because we are going to have to be dealing with the ZOMG on round 80. At least we don't have to do 85, so we won't have to do all 2 ZOMGs. I do think we're going to be getting some reinforced BFBs though, and they are going to be mighty difficult. So yeah, I'm not really sure what we do about them. I guess I hope that Perm Spike carries. Alright, we managed to get it. I was using a lot of abilities near the end there, but the Spike Factory actually only had 16,000 pops. I think it could have got a lot more than that. So, realistically, I was just being way too cautious. I think my defense was a lot better than I thought it was, is the point. Maybe I could have even done it without Perm Spike. That would have been cool, huh? Anyway, we managed to get it, and so we will be moving on now to the next. So, this map is pretty hard because there aren't many places to put your monkeys until you build all of these expensive buildings. But oh wait! They let you build them for free! So we're just going to go ahead and build every single one of these buildings. And this is actually pretty good because it allows us to place some farms. We have ourselves 6 farms remaining, but the 4th map is deflation. So we aren't going to need any on that map. So we can place a good 2 or 3 here. I'm certainly going to be placing 2, and we'll pop these over here. Do I want to place the 3rd one? I don't know, I'll think about it. And then I think what we're going to do, we're going to go through a village around about here. We're going to get primary mentoring on this, and let's get monkey business as well. Then I'm going to put this guy down here. He's in the village range. He can see through walls, and he can see all of this stuff, which is fantastic. We're going to Alk buff him. We can also get the Alk in the village range, which is great. And then we're going to pop a few boomerangs up here, so they can store with Moab Press. It looks like we can only buy 1 for now, but this is going to defend pretty easily. We are on alternate rounds, so you have to be careful of that. But of course the wizard can see camo anyway, and being an archmage he can also reveal camo to everyone else. So we didn't need to buy camo on the village, we are smart, and we got the stuff that we needed. Oh yes, and I should also place Quincy. Forgot about Quincy. My boy Quincy can go down there, that sounds good. And then let's get a few more of these boomerangs. We aren't going to need too many for the later rounds. The later maps, sorry. Let's place 3 here, shall we? That seems good. All with Moab Press. We don't have Monkey Knowledge on this map. But this is looking pretty good so far. This is looking pretty good. We do have to go all the way to round 87. So we probably should build some more defense. I'm not sure what I want to get though. So, I wasn't planning on saving up for Moab domination. I was thinking of going for Perm Spike or something, but I noticed that our defense was doing really well, and now we have enough money for it. So, haha, funny. I got Moab domination, I guess. 54,000 upgrade in an Odyssey. Why not, huh? Why not? I guess this one is pretty easy, actually. at least when you've got farms helping you out. Those super ceramics are becoming a bit of a problem. It turns out both Archmage and Moab Domination are good against MOAB class balloons rather than ceramics. So, in order to fix this problem, I think we get a spike factory. I'm gonna give this spike balls, and then I'm actually gonna give it smart spikes as opposed to the middle path, so it puts them on the right lane for the round that we're on. Big brain. And then I'm also gonna get myself a cheeky druid down here with Druid of the Storm, because that will help out against these ceramics. So hopefully that'll be all good. I wasn't really planning on using 5 spike factories and 4 druids in the last 2 rounds anyway, so this shouldn't cause any future problems, but hopefully it will fix our current problems. And there we go, 81 sorted. And you see now the spike factory is aiming up here, and of course the druid can see this line as well, so hopefully that's some good placements. And I guess let's just keep getting upgrades, might as well. I have plenty of money to spare, because despite having spent over 50,000 on Moab Domination for no reason, game is easy. So there you go. Game is easy. To be fair, I shouldn't keep saying that this one's easy when I just had to reset and buy extra defense. But to be fair, I do think this was legitimately a bad idea. Like, buying Moab Domination was not smart. I should have bought something else. Like, the Perm Spike would have been a better choice 100%, as would a lot of other things. But hey, whatever. I got Moab Domination, and it is funny. Alright, and there you have it. That's the level complete. As you saw, I sold the farms to buy primary expertise at the end there. Primary mastery, whatever the upgrade's called. No real reason to do that, I just thought it was funny. Also, worth noting, we didn't actually regenerate our lives because no monkey knowledge on that one, which is unfortunate. But like I said earlier, we don't really need the lives. Lives are overrated anyway. Okay, so here's the plan. We are going to go for a village. We'll get monkey business and monkey commerce because we don't need the camo detection. And we'll go up to primary mentoring as well. I'm going to get us our middle wizard and go for bottom path. When I say middle, I meant we're putting him in the middle. We'll go for Prince of Darkness on that guy. And then we're going to get the boomerang. I believe his glaives go this way round, which is what we want. It does actually make a difference. Buy the red hot rangs before the glaive lord, because we have the price decrease. Makes a small difference. I did check that we had enough money for this and it's really tight. But yeah, see, here we go. We get the glaives going the right way around. I think this does make a difference. It did in BTD5 anyway. And then we want to get our Quincy, of course. So we'll pop him over here. And now we are basically out of money entirely. So what do we want to get? Could we even afford both of these? Not sure we could. Which do we want? Let's go top path, whatever. We can't, what? 405? 552? What? Have I found a bug? What? That's actually kind of weird. What the hell is going on? Oh wait, look at this. It's because these are different. Whoa, why are they different? That's so weird. Were they different originally? Yeah, look at that. Why do I have 200 extra money? Is that a monkey knowledge perhaps? Perhaps it's a monkey knowledge. Who knows? Anyway, I guess that's that. We actually can't afford top path wizard either. So, whatever. We still go with the same stuff, and we're just gonna go do. I don't know which path we want now with the wizard. We definitely want Quincy, because he's gonna be worth a lot more than the 500 we pay for him. And yeah, which path do we want? Let's get guided magic. Sure, why not? And then that'll do. We have 350 left. I could spawn in a 000 boomerang, but I don't think that's going to help, like at all. So let's see if this is good enough to beat the rounds. Well, that was surprisingly easy. I was expecting to at least have to use Quincy abilities on the last couple of rounds, but not even. They just absolutely shredded that. That was pretty fantastic. Okay, so we have to go all the way to round 100, and it is alternate rounds. So that's going to be kind of hard, but as long as we get the farms down early enough, we should be fine. We'll have plenty of money. So let's start by placing a farm. I think we'll just place one at the start, to be honest, because we are going to need some defense as well. But once it starts to pay itself off, then we can buy some more. We'll get Quincy there, and the wizard can go behind the table because he can see through the table. As can this alchemist that I will buff him with. There we go. Good stuff. And then let's get a boomerang ready up here for the MOABs that are going to come through. Looks good, looks good. After this, I guess we get a spike factory. Sure. Spike factory sounds good. Sure. Here we go. Good stuff. Let's do that. Let's get another farm, because we want to get these as early as possible. And I'm hoping this defense is going to last for a little bit. A little bit. Let's get another one of these. Because we're going to have to deal with BFBs a little earlier than normal. They're like, oh, now in fact. There you go. There we go. And then let's get spike balls. Good stuff. After that, I don't know, the third farm? Third farm sounds good. I like the thought of that. Third farm. Here it is. And then I guess we can go for the 4th tier spike factory after that. That sounds good. We are going to have to deal with round 63 pretty soon. So that's of note. That is of note. I think the spiked mines will be enough. For that was kind of close, huh? I did use Quincy ability there, in case you didn't notice. Just booped it. There we go, we get spiked mines in time for even 62. Oh, we should probably put you on strong, so he's not hitting all the purples. Good stuff. And then what do I want to get next? Let's get another spike factory, but this time, let's go for perm spike. In fact, let's get the last farm first. Let's not try and save up for, you know, super expensive upgrades when we don't even have all the farms. That would be dumb. Are we okay on 63? That looks okay. Magical. Magical. Oh, that was camos. Okay. Sure. Camos. Why not? And MOABs. Alright. I mean, we got it. Oh, you're still on strong. Yeah, there we go. First. Right. Now let's go for this. we've got all 4 of the farms now, so that's good. They can start paying themselves off. Let's see how close they are. This one's done. This one's done. These 2 obviously aren't. They're only recently placed. Okay, cool. Yeah. So it will only be another couple rounds and we'll at least be net 0 on the farms. Because, you know, these 2 will still be paying themselves off and these 2 will have made profit. But then, of course, anywhere into the future from there, we'll just have tons of extra money, which is fantastic. And we can use to buy some nice, fancy upgrades. Such as, actually, what we need to get first, which is the Archmage. I forgot about that. Alright, we're going into the last few rounds now. As you see, I bought a bunch of random stuff, such as some druids, some alchemists, the extra boomerang, and a couple of spike factories. I also bought the Prince of Darkness, because it's good, I don't know. Interestingly, I decided to get the druidic reach on the druids, just so they can see down here a little better, because I want them to be pushing the ceramics back, really. So, yeah, just basically planning on having them see down here. I don't know. It's a stretch, but I didn't know what else to buy, so I just bought those. Well, that was close. Spike Factory, the Perm Spike rather, currently got 10,000 pops, which isn't that many, so I expect it probably has a lot of spikes saved up, which is exactly what we want. And then we've got 16,000 money. I really don't know what to spend it on. I guess I could just get Middle Path Wizard. Why not? Here's the bad. I'm pretty sure this isn't all for... I really should have done that, actually. I'm done. Why do I not use the map to its advantage? Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's going to be another bad because it's ultimate rounds. Oh, it's a reinforced bad. Okay. Well... I guess let's just see what we can do against it, huh? We'll send it round the thingies again. Because I might as well. It's got a lot of health. Slightly worrying. We will send it round again then. Wait for it to turn the corner. Oh, this is still going. They're pushing it off the extension. It's funny. Alright, good stuff. When we get ourselves a nice Insta-Monkey. Odyssey complete. And there you go, we still had 4 villages, 1 alchemist, 1 druid left at the end. So, good stuff. And we get our magical items. Ooh, Spectre. Oh, Spectre. Alright. And that will be the end of this video then. Bye!